Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Today we are going to be making some animal masks. I've got two examples that I'm going to show you and then I'm going to make one animal mask with you. Alright, so I'm going to show you first, then I'm going to tell you what you need. You're going to go and wash your hands and come back to me, okay? So the first one I made a puppy mask. And for my puppy mask I need two ear shapes. And I needed to cut a piece of paper out for the tongue, and then I needed a black marker for the nose and whiskers, and then I needed a brown marker or crayon for my puppy spots. And then the second one that I've made a rabbit mask. For the rabbit mask I cut out a pink heart for its nose, two ear shapes, and then coloured the middles in pink. Then I used a black marker for its mouth and its whiskers. And today I'm going to be painting a ginger cat mask. So I've got some orange paint. I have my clean paintbrush. I have a half moon piece of paper. I have a long strip of paper which is going to help me keep my mask on my head. I've got two triangles for the cat ears. I've got a heart-shaped piece of paper for its nose. I've got a little mouth piece of paper for its tongue. I've got scissors, I've got some glue, got a black marker for the whiskers, and I've got some cello tape. So quick sticks, go get what you need and come back to me and then we'll get started. Alright, okay, so the first thing we're going to do is you can ask your mummies and daddies to help you if this is too tricky. You're going to take your half moon piece of paper and you're going to cut a hole over there and a hole over there for the eyes, for your eyes, so you can see through your mask. Now it doesn't have to be perfect and it doesn't need to be straight. So you just fold it in half, and then you cut a circle. Like that. I've got one eye, and then now I'm going to need to do another eye. And again, I'm going to cut a circle out. And you can see my eyes are not straight, but that's okay. And I've got another eye. There we go. Then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint some ginger stripes on my mask. Now, the reason I cut my eyes out first is because it's going to be very difficult to cut around wet paint. I'm just making my eye a little bit bigger. There we go. And this one a little bit bigger. There we go. There we go, now I can see nicely. Okay, so I'm going to carefully paint my ginger cat stripes. But wait, before I paint my ginger cat stripes, I'm going to stick my ears on. So I'm going to use my glue. And I'm going to glue just a little stripe at the bottom of my ear. And then I'm going to stick my ear on, just like that. Got my one ear on. And I'm going to glue another stripe at the bottom of the other ear. Gently. Just like that. Now I've got my cat ears on. And again, it doesn't matter if it's a bit skew. Meow. Then I'm going to stick my nose on to my cat. I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to cover the back with glue so it doesn't fall off. There we go. It's all glued. And I'm going to stick it on. There we go. Now I'm going to take some cello tape to stick my tongue on because I need to just stick the edge on. So I have my little piece of tape here. And I'm just going to put it right on the end, just like that. And then I'm going to pop it under my mask, underneath the nose. So you follow your nose all the way down to your mouth. So it's in a nice straight stripe, just like that. And then I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to draw my little cat mouth. to the center and you flick it up. And then down to the center and you flick it up. Whoops. Just like that. Then you're going to do the cat whiskers. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3. And there's your whiskers. Now for the fun bit. We are going to colour in or paint or draw our cat. So I'm going to make mine a ginger cat. So I'm going to do ginger stripes. Ginger stripes. Here we go. Here's my stripy cat, and I mustn't forget to do his ears. Let me do some ginger stripes on his ears. Here we go. And on his other ear. And there we go. There's my ginger cat stripes. I'm putting my paintbrush in water so I can clean it. And then what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to measure your head. So you take your long piece of paper, you wrap it around, and you measure it to your eyes. Okay, when it gets to your eyes, that's how long your paper needs to be. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to fold it like that because that's where my eyes are. And I'm going to take this side and I'm going to fold it in. You can fold it or cut it. It's up to you what you want to do. You're going to take your tape. I'm going to, whoops. My tape is not very nice. Your tape, and you're going to very carefully, because if you've used paint, then the paint will be wet. And if you haven't used paint, then the paint will be dry. Well, then the crayon will be dry, so then you don't need to be as careful. You're going to very carefully lift up your mask, and you're going to tape it to the back like that. Oops. I'm going to tape it like that to the back of your mask. Just like that. And then you're going to tape the other side to the back as well. So you're going to tape it just like that to the back of the mask. And then, once your paint is dry, you're going to put your mask on. And there you go. You have your cat masks. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you enjoyed making some animal masks with me. Please send me a photo of all your different animal masks. I'd love to see which ones you guys decided to do. Have a good